Hey y'all, what's up? What's going on? Welcome to Ease Scratch and Go on this beautiful Saturday morning. I got my model here with me, and it's after 12 o'clock, y'all. So, this is about the mental health advocacy. I pray that y'all doing okay today. What I'm doing is before her shampoo, only thing I do with Ease Scratch and Go as a Gen X. This is good, real great practice for me, you all, for us that has, we all got arthritis that is in our hands. And 59, being 59 and working with this, just having this arthritis in my hand for a good while, both hands, I learned over the years that I couldn't snap my fingers anymore. I couldn't button up my blouses or anything. And so by me having girls, it started at an early age with the arthritis. And I'm like, oh no. I don't even like doing my own hair, y'all. So, I cut that stuff off in a minute. So it just so happened my firstborn was a boy, and it was so easy. I just got them clippers and went on. It was so much easier. And the same way with my hair. It first started off with me. So we got some oil that is warmed up, and I'm just gonna take the time to oil her hair. Like back in the day, remember? Back in the day, we used to part our hair and oil it and all of that, and scratch it before we shampoo. Well, that's what we're talking about, Gen X. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, but like I said again, the mission is supporting you all with mental health challenges every day as we care for our hair. It also is very good practice and help keeping our hands strengthened so the arthritis won't take over, you know. And I know a lot of y'all, and you don't have to be no Gen X for this now, okay? You don't have to be no Gen X to understand this. So a lot of times, as you all been seeing on my YouTube channel, and girl by and watch my smoke, y'all been seeing me loading my videos and kind of rubbing my own head because it's really nice to kind of massage. That's part of great mental health. To kind of throughout the day, take the time out. That's part of a self care. Throughout the day, rub your hair. You can rub your own temples, or it's good to have somebody else. Because you remember back in the day, we used to sit on the stoop or wherever we were sitting in the house, back Big Mama house, Grandmama house. And on Saturday mornings, like this is a Saturday, but after 12, we used to be looking at cartoons and looking at whatever, movies, and just made it a fun day. And we'd be like, come on, girl, let me go on all your hair. Or mothers, you remember getting your daughter's hair, or even with your hair, parting it, putting that oil in it, you know. We done lost our way of doing this. Self care. That's also self care. It's self care for our hair and for our mental estate challenges. It's like while we doing our hair, why even if we just sit down and rub it ourselves, it's a good massage. You know, this is the old fashioned way. Can nothing beat that. It's nothing like the part and all the hair. You know, listen to some nice music while we doing this. And stay tuned for my next video later on that I will be doing a massage, even if her hair is in a ponytail. It's be different ways just to self-care. This is good for your mental health, y'all. Y'all just, you just take the foolish things. The things are so simple and just back in the day kind of thing. We don't just, we forgot how important and how sacred that is. So you just tuning in on my replay. This is ease, scratch, and go, where you take the time out of a busy day, either before your day gets started or once you settle in. You know how we sit down and you see grandpa them or uncle or our dad and them used to sit there and rub on their head and scratch. Hey, that's that's the that's in the Gen X time. That's what we did back then. Nobody taking the time out to do that anymore. They're so in a hurry, throwing the perm in, doing this, and not taking the time. And we would go and get body massages. But let's bring back the old time and let's serve each other a wonderful godly way. With beautiful jazz going and drinking your lemon water or whatever you like to drink or do, sit down and listen to some nice Christian jazz or whatever you like to listen to that is soothing. This is part of your mental health of the day of self-care. Let's get back into that, you all. Okay? Thank you for tuning in. I am Ease, Scratch, and Go. See you on the next video.